Hey there, and welcome back to Clusterio. We are on episode 10 now, I believe, and we're hopping back in. So it's been a couple days since I recorded. I've been doing some other stuff, and it looks like they've added a new processing unit world. I was just talking to the guys in the voice chat, and I guess the original one was not able to actually handle all that we needed. Like, the builds were fine, but like the server itself, hardware-wise and performance-wise, couldn't handle all the builds we needed. So they're working on adding more here. I'm going to hop in there initially, but I was looking in the cloud and it looks like there's actually a pretty major green science shortage, which, based on further investigation, looks to be belts, which I'm not sure what the deal is, but I think that's what we'll mainly work on today. I do want to hop in here and see what they're doing with the blue circuits. I kind of hope they're using the build that we used on the other server, because that was a very highly optimized bot build, which, I mean, if you're running into performance issues, you probably want to use something like that, but we'll see what they have. Hopefully this server can handle the rest of the load so we can produce all the blues that we need. It looks like not too much is going on. I say that because I caught up super quick. So it looks to me like they are indeed using this setup, or a very similar setup, which... This wasn't actually the setup we had, I don't think. Or maybe it was. I don't remember. Either way, though, I mean, this is cranking out 16k a minute, which isn't great, but it's hardly... This is actually... Some of this stuff must not be on. There's, like, hardly anything going. Oh, these areas are smaller. Okay, so this buildable area is way smaller than the one in the other world, because I think we changed it. Yeah, this is set to 200. So we're actually not going to be able to make too many blue circuits in here. We're going to have to do some sort of, like... Really? Really? This is artillery exploring is what this is. It looks cool. I'm glad I wasn't here for the lag. That's actually pretty cool to look at. But yeah, so we can only fit so many of these in here. So we're going to have to do some sort of, like, train thing. Which means we can't use these exact builds because... the chest can't be outside the area, right? So I'm going to hop in the voice chat with them, talk to them a little bit, and then I want to go investigate belts and see what the holdup is there.
Well, I'll flip the station 90 degrees, I guess.
So it looks like we're definitely not going to be able to fit enough builds in this chest area, are we?
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Hey. I just put up Chernobyl.
Ooh, another nuclear server?
Actually uranium processing.
Oh, okay, cool.
We kind of don't need power, but the nuclear processing is all over the place, and like right now we are actually lacking train fuel.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's an odd one to be missing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's I think it's due to how it's built in Nexus, and the fact that the rocket fuel, I think it doesn't get into the network at all, or something funky like that.
Okay.
We can't import rocket fuel on Nexus because it's produced there locally. So
yeah, and no one bothered connecting it to the nuclear fuel production. So yeah, it's bored.
Detroit also has nuclear being made right now.
Yeah, everything that should all be.
You might need to look at the circuits, because if we're lacking on train fuel, whatever it's called, then it might be the circuit's problem that it's not pulling it off of the belt, because we have extra just chilling there. So I don't know though.
Wow. These quite a bit's been done. Over level 1000 productivity mining. That's awesome. Except for when you're trying to mine these out, of course.
It doesn't really impact the speed at which you can mine, so long as you can empty all the chests. It's still mining just as fast. You're just getting more every time you do mine.
That's a good point. Yep. So with these blue builds, like I said, it looks like we can't fit enough in here, so we're gonna have to do some sort of like trains or something.
Well, it only needs to be a little bit to take the edge off of Foxconn.
Oh,
Like
okay.
if you could do like 20, I guess we could do 30 or 40k here. That's more than enough to kind of offload Foxconn.
Oh, okay,
So, so we do enough.
awesome. Um,
But the map looks pretty awesome to build solar on, though.
yeah, I saw you guys did some artillery exploring.
Yeah.
It was like an art piece almost. Pretty interesting looking.
Yep.
But yeah, this is awesome for solar. A lot of this for sure.
It's not.
Hmm?
It's not like we really need it at the moment, but yeah,
Why not?
Why not?
It's free UPS wise.
yeah. And I don't think the server is going to be under that much strain either. So
No. So I wanted to just come check this out, but I'm gonna go try to investigate what the deal is with belts because something seems very broken with that.
yellow belts.
I think. I mean, that must be what's holding up green science. There's just like no green science in the cloud whatsoever.
Okay. Belts are made on China, I think.
China? Okay. It may be that someone like borked just conditions or something on CERN or something, but
Oh, I think we'll know what it is. I was moving the inserter builds last night, and I noticed that the guy who put the builds down on China had put just regular passive providers next to the get chest, so it was looping endlessly. So I replaced that build, and I made sure all the things were request from buffer chests, but I think on the belt builds, I didn't actually move those. And I think I just replaced the chest, so you need to set get from buffers. I think that's actually what's wrong.
all right, I'll go on and check.
Yeah.
So, I mean, other than this, it seems like science is good. So, I mean, I would think we're almost at the 60k a minute, aren't we?
Yeah, we can do like close to 50k.
Wow, nice. Well,
I think we're It's just so hard to gauge because we have so much of a buffer on certain things. So when you fix something, it kind of breaks loose, and then you have a large buffer of signs to just keep going on. So what we're doing in the moment at every moment isn't really what the base is capable of doing.
Yeah, that's why I kind of advocated for small buffer sizes.
yeah. I mean, you could. I mean, at some point though, that like, if you're not capable of making 60k and you just keep researching stuff, I mean, eventually the buffer will run out and you'll be able to see what's actually happening.
Yeah, but you could just have the signs buffer be 60k, and then you'll basically just empty the buffer out in a minute. And if you can't sustain it, then base can't do it, or something like that. It could be slightly more though, but
Right. Okay, hold on. What? Oh, okay, yeah, so you had that, and then we need these. I see what you did. Yep, okay.
yeah.
Wait, but then...
You just need to set all the blue chests in the
Yeah.
build that's requesting to get from buffer. I think that's all that's wrong.
Yep. I mean, we could lower the buffer for science. I don't know why it's at 1 million, aside from the fact people just like big numbers, I guess.
I think it was set to 1 million because it's roughly 1 hour.
Okay.
It's
That's
only
what I heard.
16 minutes, I believe.
Yeah, it wouldn't be an hour, because if we're doing 60k a minute, 10 minutes would be 600k.
Oh. Someone set up a huge steel smelter, but no trains.
Where's this
Not very
at?
effective. It's one of the new ones, Scourge, I think it's called.
Okay. Well, luckily,
yeah.
it looks like we have tons of steel in the cloud. I was glad to see that issue kind of fixed.
Yeah, we put up like 2 new steel smelting worlds, so Scourge and Blue Shift as well, and then Medges. So that's 3 new actually. If that didn't
Wow.
solve the problem, I'd be really scared.
Yeah, I would. That would be a bit concerning. I mean, the amount of steel. So we have what now? Like 4 steel smelting worlds or 3?
It's those 3 and Isengard at least. Are there more?
I know there's Blue Scope or whatever.
Yeah, so I think it's Blue Scope, Medges. I'm not sure Scourge is steel smelting world, is it? But Isengard at least. So we have 3 then.
Yeah, which is ridiculous. Like, the amount of steel you need is just absurd.
Yeah.
I mean, not even necessarily the amount because it's proportionate, but just the fact that you need so much physical smelting for it.
Yeah.
Watching these belt machines go is like so ridiculous. The bar just spazzes out completely.
Yeah, good times.
74,000 belts a minute. Sounds good.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I am going to add a few more bots, though.
What, Godmo? What are you talking about?
Where I'm standing at.
Yeah, what did you do? I'm not sure.
I changed the steel chests to requester chests
Okay.
because the green circuit is anyway output blocked, so it does not need 3 inserters. And I clocked the output inserter on the blue chip assembly.
Blocking the blue chip assembly doesn't do anything. It only has a buffer internal of 3, I think.
Yeah, it's still waiting longer. It makes a difference if it the inserter moves 1 blue chip or
Yeah.
3 blue chips.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that does make sense. But you also said you made it change from steel to requester?
The other one, I think we tried that at the start, God, and then we changed to steel and having the other requester for iron. I think when you run it for long enough, it runs into problems.
It
You'll have to double
looks
check.
like it for the last 5 minutes.
You'll have to double check with Swan or Sogs. I can't remember who I was building it with, but I'm pretty sure we tried that way around and there was a problem. Or we had some variation on having requesters there, and we changed back to having steels there instead.
Yeah, but if you have steel chests, you do not need the circuit condition. That's relic, I guess.
I suppose that's a relic from when we were testing.
Wow, so Detroit's running at 19 UPS. RIP.
Yeah, that's the reason for Chernobyl, so you can move all the uranium processing out of there.
Oh, okay. I didn't
think.
know it was in there.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been. It should have been engines and stuff, but now it's nuclear processing, turrets, all kinds of crap. I think there's even ammunition being built there.
So, God, I think that machine, it's like, it needs so much copper cable and iron. If the inserters like do it a bit wrong, then it'll skip a few cycles on the green seat machine. It might not actually matter because it's output limited anyway, but I think that did run into problems if the inserters aren't perfect.
Okay, but the output chest has always about 200 green chips, so there may be a race condition, I don't know.
Alright, belts are taken care of. I'm going to hop on and make sure CERN is actually working. So like it's still crazy to think about these mining prods take like 100k science now, but if we actually are doing 60k a minute, that's still only like a minute and a half to research each one. As long as all the labs are on, which I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I want more.
Oh yeah. Well, just imagine this scale with a Bob's and Angels build or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'd participate in that, but
I wonder how fast we would do it.
well,
Like,
it would just be dumb.
yeah, but it's funny dumb.
Funny dumb.
I mean, we will literally pass 2k science within the first 12 hours of this running or something, and that's insanity. I mean,
Oh yeah.
If I wonder what we could do with the Bobs and Angels, because the point is that it requires you to do so many things at once. So if you just had basically unlimited people, then yeah.
You would need like, because of all like the steps you have to do though, you would need so many servers.
Well, fair enough, but you could also get the productivity that this server setup couldn't handle.
That is true.
With all the productivity mod zeros and stuff, you could go pretty far with what you have.
All right, science is going. Check Nexus, and then I think I'll come help with the blue circuits.
All right.
If I can find Nexus. Nexus? I'm actually surprised that we're okay on power. Is it just because we're like putting in all the excess from all the servers?
Yeah.
Okay.
The other night I redesigned them all, so every server is now putting up to 8 gigawatts of extra power into the cloud all the time. And considering the day-night cycles on the servers, there is usually more day than night everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the old servers could sustain themselves well during the day and then some. So, yeah, fixing the cloud power is basically made sure that we're always full. And then you have the nuclear servers on top of that.
Wow, very nice.
So yeah, power is basically no longer an issue.
Except for Mustafa.
Yeah.
Why? Why haven't you made more?
It requests 38 gigawatts, but it only receives 27. 27
I think
seems to be an internal maximum or something where there's a error.
Yeah, I think the power is capped, so you can't request more than 27.
So, I need to grab a blueprint of this awesome science thing Blooper made. Blooper, you're here, right?
Yeah.
Do you mind if I blueprint this? And because people requested a blueprint for it, but
Absolutely not. I added to it too.
I got the arrows. Does this mean it's like increasing?
It's just it kind of shows the rate at which they're being consumed. It's nothing too useful, more of a visualization.
So cool,
right. That's what it does. I was wondering what it actually did.
It's just flashy.
Yeah.
So it looks like only half the labs are on. Do I have permission to turn the rest on, or do we want to still leave it at only half?
It's automatic. If you look on the map, they have a increasing value from left to right. So depending on how much science is in the system, it will turn labs on or off.
Well,
it should be at least.
I'm trying to find where is this set.
I don't know exactly where the circuitry for that is, but you can see on the map view. You'll see the numbers at least.
100k, 200. So is this like buffer? You mean?
Yeah.
I assume it counts all science then.
Yeah, the lowest, I think it's the lowest of all.
Okay.
Is the limit.
Okay, that's why then, because don't have any green. That's why only half are on, I guess.
Yeah,
Alright,
could be.
fair enough. Seems good. We should be getting green coming in now, though. We were making it at like 68k a minute.
Cool.
Science. Hack. 2. Yeah, almost 400k. Nice. Okay, cool.
There's no more on Nexus, or
There's a mall. It's below all the production of all the things, but you can't have a regular mall on Nexus because Nexus actually makes all the stuff.
So you should be able to just go in and like into the main network and request stuff, I think. If they're being put into providers.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it looks like
that's
they are.
how it. Yeah, that's how it makes it into the system in the first place. So
Perfect. Oh, 40k a minute. Nice. So yeah, this
a bit mesmerizing to just stand there and see the science increase.
it is, isn't it? It's ridiculous. This robo speed, 131 million. That doesn't seem right.
It doubles for each level, so I think it's right.
Yeah, it is right. 131 million. I wonder. That's like. Wow. That's a lot.
Even at 60k, it's north of 2,000 minutes, which is quite a bit.
2,000 divided by 60. That's more than a day. That's like 33 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is unacceptable. We need more science.
Yeah, we were talking about raising the cap, but people protested.
People didn't want to build more stuff.
Well, for example, Vandenberg it's technically not possible to do more on Vandenberg.
Oh, rockets, yeah.
For example, so most of the servers are now scaled for 60k, so scaling up again would just mean adding more servers. And at that point, you basically, you could do any number you wanted to.
Mm-hmm. That is true. All
Hey,
right.
Xterminator, I'm gonna set up a paste bin and I'll send that to you for the blueprint book.
Oh, it's a blueprint
So
book?
if you want to share that.
Okay, I just blueprinted the whole thing and stuff, but... But you probably have a better version, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I'm just packaging it up.
Alright, awesome, thank you. Let's see. Okay.
You might want to come to Chernobyl and witness this slaughter.
Slaughter?
It's a replaced artillery, and it's a complete death world with the settings cranked to 11 times 2. So artillery has a field day.
Wow.
We have 12 turrets, no, 16 turrets firing. Well, it makes a dent, but not really.
Holy mackerel, wow. I mean,
Are you sure you wanted to say mackerel and not something more hard?
I was going to, but...
But PG-13?
Yeah. Or PG. With all of our sciences, like the range on these must be ridiculous.
Yep. You can see it on a map.
Oh my
Just
god.
press the turret button.
Dude, this range is nuts. This manual fire range.
Yeah, manual fire range is what, 5 times bigger?
Wait, hold up. Is that only showing me?
That's the automatic range.
That's the automatic
Yeah.
range?
Yes.
Yeah, if you pick up the manual targeting, it will show you the manual targeting range.
Oh my god, this is like, I don't even know how far that is. Like, wow. Man, I'm almost lagging out here. That's impressive.
Yeah, when they were firing the artillery to explore on the new blue server, everyone almost lagged out of the server. Too much firing artillery.
It's not surprising. This is absolutely nuts. We're consuming almost 600 cannon shells a minute. I love it. Where are those made? Are those made in Nexus?
Yeah. I'm gonna check out next to see if we actually make enough.
I was gonna say, I wonder if that's keeping up. This is so glorious.
Well, 600 a minute, no. Nexus is not keeping up with 600 a minute.
No.
We don't have enough explosives for that.
Are explosives made there too?
No, they're made on Lego.
Okay. Alright, well, I do want to stamp down a couple blue circuit builds to help out with this.
Well, if anyone wanted a reason to mass produce cannon shells, now they do.
Yep, there you go. That works. We need them at least 1,000 a minute. Alrighty.
Consuming 1.4 thousand cannon shells. That's
Yikes.
I'll add some more production to Nexus.
Do we even have a healthy amount of those in storage?
I doubt it. I doubt people were quite prepared for that.
Oh, do we have enough blue circuits?
Do we?
I think so. If it's reached the cap, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. The production stopped at least. So.
Yeah, that's just what made me think it.
I mean, we probably don't have enough actual overall production,
No, I don't think so.
seeing as how we
I
have to
think
build
need about-
more right now.
I think we need about 40k out of here to reach what we need.
Okay.
If you're taking a blueprint, use the top one on the left. We've just changed around, taking out that insert. So that's a new, better one.
Top one on the left by U-spot.
Yep.
Okay. Let's grab this. Boom.
And put the big power balls on top of each other. Pretty straightforward.
On top of each other, okay. All right.
If you want to be super fast, there's a blueprint in the game blueprints, which has just 2 get chests, which is everything you need for one build. So you can just pick them up and then put everything down.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, we developed that one when we were building Foxconn, because it's just a whole server full of the same build. So
Wait, so it just
really helps
has
on
the Git chest like in it?
the get chests they have set requests for what you need for one blueprint or something. So you place them down, they get one blueprint, pick them back up, place a blueprint.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Let me see. Blue chip. Wow. Fantastic.
We run out of artillery shells in the network.
Well, that was quick. That was really quick.
Yeah, we're at 5k stocked. We're making more Nexus now.
Yeah, well, when you're consuming, what, 1.4, 1.5 thousand a minute? Yeah.
Yeah, we're making 430 a minute now.
Not enough.
But I think we will run out of explosives soon.
I wonder, I think we're out of substations? I'm not actually getting any from this, which is interesting.
There's 10k in the network.
Why
In the cloud.
is this not working then?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. There's 4.
Maybe it's just
And that's
glitchy?
Yeah, they're there now. Yeah, it just took a long time for them to come through.
Wow.
Actually, explosives seems to be keeping up.
It's a bit surprising. Man,
I slowed down the Chernobyl to half speed.
Is one of these Git chests meant to not have any requests in it? Is it because there's like an extra Git chest in this blue circuit build on the left? I'm guessing that's not intentional.
Sorry?
In this blue circuit build, there's a second Git chest that doesn't do anything.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, I was using that to get stuff a while ago.
Okay, so just
Should have taken it out. Yeah, just delete that. Sorry.
all good. And now I just need bots.
There should be 200 bots in the get chest, which is exactly what it needs.
And why are we not working, game? Oh, because it hit
have enough.
it hit its buffer, I'm guessing. Wow. Well, this is pretty easy then, pasting these down like this.
Yeah, I mean, we did the whole of Foxconn last night, so we made it very streamlined.
Yeah, definitely. Do you know off the top of your head how much each one of these builds does?
I think each assembler.
I mean, I can calculate. I just
I
wanted
have
to
it
know
here
if
somewhere.
anyone knew.
No, I'm sorry. I have a page full of numbers here, and I don't know which one it is.
All right, no worries.
Yeah, this is glorious. Although I might have overdid it, I set the very aggressive expansion rate, and I set very big groups, like up to 50 biters per group.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna see when artillery finishes its job. Maybe it will stabilize a bit.
Is that on Chernobyl that you did that?
Yeah.
It's a pretty dangerous place to put, like, a critical energy production plant.
Yeah.
Love it.
And it looks like we're about out of room. I wonder if I can start doing this horizontally now. I guess so, because this is kind of the max room. Are those going to connect? They shouldn't.
It's fun to connect when it's busy.
Hmm?
It's fun to connect when it's busy.
Oh.
Yeah, horizontally, if you just put the big power poles on top of each other, it shouldn't connect.
Okay.
So yeah, we're not going to max the server on UPS just from these builds, so we're going to have to leave space for a train station and sites to do outside stuff.
Damn, that's a lot of worms.
Yeah, we're going to have to do some sort of train-based something.
Yep.
Come on, bots. I mean, actually, yeah, these patches will be mined out pretty soon, so we'll just wait on that.
What you doing?
Whoops. It's a lot of beacons. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I'm not sure how much more, because we have to leave room for the train station. Although it could maybe fit just above, like, above these top builds. Like, just come in
Yeah,
just from there.
you just have to move the get chest for the top row for the sulfuric acid, but you should be able to put it there, yeah. See this one right next to me?
Why do we need to move that?
Because that'll be outside the range if you put one on top.
Oh no, I meant for like the train station.
All right,
Just have it come
yeah.
in
We
here.
can probably just put it. Yeah. That would work around, yeah.
Let's see, what was that? Was missing pipes. Okie dokie. Sweet. Still a few things missing, I guess. Damn. Alright, get that. Missing buffer chests. Roboports. Oh, hopefully soon here with the green science going again, we should actually be doing 60k a minute. And then we'll see what really starts to fail.
Yeah, we'll get close with this. We'll be about 10 or 15k off.
Yeah, that seems about right.
So we can see what fails next, and then we can come back into our train station afterwards.
Yep. Alright, perfect. Alrighty guys, I am going to end this episode here. We got some more blue circuits built. I really like how they streamlined like all this with the special request things, and we got the blueprint. Blooper will give us a blueprint for the science thing, which I'll post either in the comments or try to remember to post in the description for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Things are going well. We fixed the belts, which should get green science going again, and we were making it over 60k a minute, and the labs will turn on incrementally, as the green science gets up to its buffer. And we're working on bot speed 23. That is a ridiculous 131 million, over 1,000 productivity research, which means over 2,000%. I can't imagine what these oil wells are like. But this is super awesome. I like how they did like special font here too. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed. I think, I did some building, I did some exploring. At this point, it's kind of like any factory, any mega base, where you just have to like turn the thing on full blast, rev it up to its max, and see what breaks to find the bottleneck. And, at some point, nothing should break because it should all be ratioed out and stuff. Obviously, I don't think we're at that point yet. My guess would be maybe still some sort of smelting. Maybe blue circuits is going to be a problem. Red circuits potentially has been a problem quite a bit. But it certainly shouldn't be like oil or anything like that. But yeah, so that's going to do it, guys. As always, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And leave your thoughts, comments down below. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you all. And do take care.